Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can you start Manglacharan and reading?
Yes, sure, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सागजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you for your Manglacharan. And Prabhuji has exams, but he present for us to share the screen and for present for all the devotees. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji, let's start our reading session, Prabhuji. Okay, you can start, Prabhuji.
Okay, Matali.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so should I read from the beginning? From the beginning?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay. The roads of the foolish and the wise. Krishna is thus explaining as he himself as he is. Yet we are not attracted to him. This is why. This reason is given by Krishna himself. Devi Hei Isha Gunamayi Mamamaya Duratya Mame Eva Ye Prapadente Mayam Idam Tarantite. The divine energy of mind, consisting of the three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. The material world is pervaded by the three qualities of material nature. All living entities are influenced by these qualities. If they are primarily influenced by the mode of goodness, they are called Brahmanas, and if they are influenced by the mode of passion, they are called Kshatriyas, and if they are influenced by the mode of passion and ignorance, they are Vaishyas, and if they are influenced by ignorance, they are Sudras. This is not an artificial imposition due to birth or social status, but is according to guna or the mode of nature under which one is operating. Chaturvarnam maya srishtam guna karma vibhajanah tasya kartaram apimam vidya akartaram avidyam. According to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society were created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable. It is not that the system refers to the perverted caste system in India. Sri Krishna specially states, Guna Karma Vibhajana. Gasaha. Men are classified according to the guna or mode under which they are operating, and this applies to men all over the universe. When Krishna speaks, we must understand that whatever he says is not limited but is universally true. He claims to be the father of all living entities, even the animals, aquatics, trees, plants, worms, birds, and bees are all are all claimed to be his sons. Sri Krishna asserts that the entire universe is illusioned by the intersections of the three qualities of material nature, and we are under the spell of that illusion. Therefore, we cannot understand what God is. What is the nature of this illusion and how can it be overcome? This is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Devi Hisha Gunamayi Mama Maya Dhruttaya Mam eva ye prapadante mayam idam tarantite. This divine energy of mind, consisting of three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered to me can easily cross beyond it. No one can get rid of the entanglement of three qualities of material nature by mental speculations. The three gunas are very strong and hard to overcome. Can't we feel how we are in the grip of the material nature? The word guna also means rope. When someone is bound by three strong ropes, he is certainly very tightly secured. Our hands and legs are all bound by the strong ropes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. Are we therefore to abandon hope? No, for here Krishna promises that whosoever surrenders unto him is at once free. When one becomes Krishna conscious, whether in this way or that way, he becomes free. We are all related to Krishna, for we are all his sons. A son have a disagreement with his father, but it is not possible for him to break that relation. In the course of his life, he will be asked who he is. He have to reply, I am the son of so and so. That relation cannot be broken. We are all sons of God, and that relationship with him is eternal. But we have simply forgotten. Krishna is all powerful, all famous, all wealthy, all beautiful, all knowledgeable, and he is full of renunciation as well. Although we are friends of such a great personality, we have forgotten it. If a rich man's son forgets his father, leaves home, and becomes mad, he may lie on the street to go to sleep, or he may beg money for food. But all of this is due to his forgetfulness. If someone, however, gives him information that he is simply suffering because he has to left his father's home, and that his father, a very wealthy man and owner of vast property, is anxious to have him return, the person is a great benefactor. In this material world, we are always suffering. Yes, Madhuri.
No, no, Prabhuji, continue.
Okay. In this material world, we are always suffering under the threefold miseries. The miseries arising from the body and mind, from other living entities, and from natural catastrophes. Being covered by illusion by the mode of material nature, we do not take account of these miseries. However, we should always know that in the material world we are undergoing so much suffering. One who has sufficiently developed consciousness, who is intelligent, inquires why he is suffering. Do not want miseries. Why am I suffering? When this question arises, there is a chance to become Krishna conscious. As soon as we surrender ourselves to Krishna, He welcomes us very cordially. It is just like a lost child who returns to his father and says, my dear father, due to some misunderstanding, I left your protection, but I have suffered. Now I return to you. The father embraces his son and says, my dear boy, come on. I was so anxious for you. All the day you were gone, and now I am so happy you have come back. The father is so kind. We are in the same position. We have to surrender to Krishna, and it is not very difficult. When the son surrenders to the father, is it a very difficult job? It is very natural, and the father is always waiting to receive the son. There is no question of insult. If we bow down before our supreme father and touch his feet, there is no harm for us, nor is it difficult. Indeed, it's glorious for us. Why should we not? By surrendering to Krishna, we come immediately under his protection and are relieved of all miseries. This is validated by all scriptures. At the end of Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, "Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sarnam vraja, aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshashyami masucha." Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. When we throw ourselves at the feet of God, we come under His protection, and from that time on, there is no fear for us. When children are under the protection of their parents, they are fearless because they know that their parents will not let them be harmed. Mame eva ye prapadante. Krishna promises that those who surrender to Him have no cause of fear. Mataji,
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
enough?
thank you so much, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, anything you wanna add or any question onto this?
Mataji, here Prabhupada is repeating a slok twice. The Devi Hisa Gunmai Mammaya Dhruttava. So this shows that how strong is the material nature. And crossing it, but Prabhupada also gives us the solution for crossing this material nature. He says that if one takes the shelter of Krishna, then one can easily cross this material nature. In one of the lectures, Prabhupada was saying, if we practice our devotional services very sincerely, then we will be able to follow the regulative principles nicely. Otherwise, we will fall down from our position.
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay. Anyone any have question? Ananya Mataji, Asaswini Mataji, Rajvans Prabhuji, Krishna Mataji, Shriti Mataji. Anything? Anyone have any question? Okay, I wanna add something onto this. That, there are three guna. There is three mode, right? There is a passion, ignorance, and sattva. Sorry, goodness. So, in these three mode of life, we are here. But as per Srila Prabhupada say, the caste system in this India is like, oh, you are Brahmana, you are Kshatriya, you are Vaishya, don't touch me, don't touch that person. That was caste system in India now. But this is not right. This is not how Krishna explained. This is not how thing is. From when Karna is going to Bhisma Dev for the thing, I don't know the remember particular thing, but yes, there are some person that um, Bhisma Dev say yes, I'm wrong. That particular session that to are going on the caste system. Yes, caste is not by where you born, but where what the work you do is actually mandatory. For example, we are from Brahmana Paribar, and we are into army. Then we are not Brahmin. We are Kshatriya. We are doing job onto a person, so we are Sudra. By the Sudra, and who do business is Vaishya. So there are who teaches everyone is Brahmana. So there are categories are there. So we are not this. So our next question is on to that Krishna from departure, matlab, for distance from Krishna. For example, his Grace Amok Leela Prabhuji once said in his lecture that one baby is play with their friends. Yeah, that my home. Yeah, you are my baby. You are my wife. You are my husband. So in this material world, looking at this, we say to Krishna, "Oh, I want to also play there. I want to." Krishna knows, no, 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 don't play there. There was very dirty place. We said, no, 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 we want to play there. We want that. And after the child play, when the child having so much stomach pain, or he want food, he want food, he was goes to mom. Mom, I want food. And mom reply, oh, you have home, you have your mom, you have your dad, you have your husband, you have your wife, just go and ask him. So the boy say, the girl say, no, no, I want from you, you are my mom, please kindly give me. So that's where the mom say, oh my baby, come, I will feed you. So that's why Krishna is saying that we say that we want to enjoy these material things. When our hungry from this heart, that we who we are and all the things coming up, we say no, no, no. This is not our home. This is not actually my husband. This is not actually my wife, and we want that Krishna accept us. So like that, when we surrender unto Krishna, Krishna will say, "Oh, you have home. You have thing. You have the see." He will play with Maya. Maya, just remind her that he have or she have all the things. Why she required to me? I'm not the person who she required. So Maya plays the game. So Maya Devi is not some persons say Maya Devi is Pisach. No, no, no. She is not that. Her thinks as Pisach, but she is pure Vaishnavi. She just work for Krishna. So yes, see, work for Krishna, and she remind me that okay, look at those things. Okay, look at your phone. Okay, look at the drama, the Chinese drama, the K dramas. How beautiful looking they are. Look at the boy. Wow, how handsome he is. And from so many things he I see attract me. So we have to surrender unto Krishna. Our goals should be clear. So yeah, this is the things I wanna add. Okay, next, anyone want to read? Yashaswini Mataji, you want to read Mataji?
Yes,
Okay,
Mataji.
Prabhuji, kindly show her the where to have to read.
Sure,
Prabhuji, Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. If anyone have any doubt, then you can ask me.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Mataji, kindly read. Yeah.
Okay. If surrender onto Krishna is such a easy thing, then why don't people do it? Instead, there are many who are challenging the very existence of God, claiming that nature and science are everything and that God is nothing. So-called advancement of civilization in knowledge means that the populace is becoming more man. Instead of being cured, the disease is being increased. People don't care for God, but they care for nature, and it's nature's business to give kicks in the form of freehold machines. He is always administrating these kicks 24 hours a day. However, we have become accustomed to being kicked that we think that is alright and consider it to be the ordinary course of things. We have become very proud of our education, but we tell material nature that you very much for quitting me. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
Mataji, continue reading. Yeah,
Thank
Mataji,
you very
continue
much
reading.
for Thank you very much for kicking me. Now please continue. This deluded we think we have even conquered material nature, but how is this so? Nature is still inflicting on us miseries of birth, old age, disease, and death. Has any more solved this problem? Then what advancement have we really made in knowledge and civilization? We are under the stagnant rules of material nature. But still we are thinking we are conquered. This is called Maya. There may be some difficulty in surrendering to Father of this body, for he has limited knowledge and power. But Krishna is not like an ordinary father. Krishna is ultimate and has full knowledge, full power, full wealth, full beauty, full fame, and full renunciation. Shouldn't we consider ourselves lucky to go to such a father and enjoy his property? Yet no one seems to care about this. And now everyone is making propaganda that there is no God. Why do people not seek out him out? The answer is given in chapter 7, verse 15 of the Bhagavad Gita. Namam duskritino mudda प्रपद्यन्ते नराधम मायायापरः ज्ञान आसुरं भाव अस्मिता. These Christians who are glossy, foolish, who are lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of artistic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me.
Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
In this way,
Oh, you wanna read, Mataji?
okay, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, you can read. We have time. Yeah, you can read. Hare Krishna, Mataji, Yasaswini Mataji. You can read, Mataji. Continue your reading. Yes,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
If you wanna, you can read, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji. Should I read?
Yes, Mataji, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, your voice is so distant, so
Oh,
I'm
is
asking
my
again.
voice is not reach?
I think technical problem.
Okay. You can read, Mataji, now. Hare Krishna. Mataji, your voice is not audible. Okay. I think your network is not good, Mataji. Hare Bol. Yeah,
Now is
Mataji,
it
yes,
okay?
yes.
Okay. In this way, the fools are categorized. A duspity is always acting against the spiritual injunctions. The business of current civilization is to break spiritual rules. That's all. By definition, a pure man is one who doesn't. There must be some standard to distinguish between Duskruti, an evil joke, and Sukriti, a victorious man. Every civilized country has some scripture. It may be Christian, Hindu, Muslim, or Buddhist. That doesn't matter. The point is that the book of authority, the scripture, is there. One who does not follow this injunctions is considered an outlaw. Another category mentioned in the
Mataji, your network is gone, I think. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
by Asuram Bhavam Asita
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji, continue. Yeah.
Asita refers to those who are out and out atheists. Also, there are no disadvantages to surrendering to the Father. People who are thus characterized never do it. As a result, they are constantly punished by the agents of the Father. They have to be slapped, canned, and kicked severely. And they have to suffer just as a father has cursed his unruly boy. So material nature has to employ certain punishments. At the time, nature is nourishing us by supplying food and other necessities. Both processing are going on because we are sons of wealthiest father of all. And Krishna is the kind so even though we do not surrender to him. Yet, despite being furnished so well by the father, the district still performs unsanctioned actions. One is foolish if he persists in being punished, and one is low on the human scale if he does not use his human form of life to understand Krishna. If a man does not use his life to reawaken the relationship, he has faith his real father. He is he is to be considered fallen in the
Okay,
human
Mataji.
scale.
Hare Krishna. Dandat Pranam. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, yes.
Uh, Khushi Mataji, wanna read? Hare Krishna. Khushi Mataji.
Mataji, I
Okay,
can't read
Mataji, no
today.
problem. Pavani Mataji, wanna read? Okay,
Yes,
Mataji, continue.
Mataji.
Thank you so much.
Animals simply eat, sleep, defend themselves, have sexual intercourse, and die. They do not avail themselves of higher consequences because, consciousness, because that is not possible in the lower forms of life. If a human being follows the activities of the animals and does not avail himself of his ability to elevate his consciousness, he falls down the human scale and prepares for an animal body in his next life. By the grace of Krishna, we are given a highly developed body and intelligence, but if we do not utilize them, why should He give them to us again? We must understand that this human body has developed after millions and millions of years of evolution, and that and millions and millions of years of evolution, and that in itself it is a chance to get out of the cycle of birth and death in which over 8 million species of life evolve. This chance is given by the grace of Krishna, and if we do not take it, are we not the lowest among men? One may be a degree holder, MA, PhD, etc., from some university, but the illusory energy takes away his mundane knowledge. He who is really intelligent will apply his intelligence to understand who he is, who God is, what material nature is, why he is suffering in material nature, and what is the remedy to this suffering. We may apply our intelligence to manufacture an automobile, radio, or television for sense gratification. But we have to understand that this is not knowledge, rather, this is blundered intelligence. Intelligence was given to a man to understand the problems of life, but it is being misused. People are thinking they have acquired knowledge because they know how to manufacture and drive cars. But before the car was here, people were still going from one place to another. It is just that the facility has been increased, but along with this facility have come additional problems: air pollution and overcrowded highways. This is Maya. We are creating facilities, but the facilities in their turn are creating so many problems. Instead of wasting our energy to supply ourselves with so many facilities and modern amenities, we should apply intelligence to understand who and what we are. Sorry. We do not like to suffer, but we should understand why suffering is being forced on us. By so called knowledge, we have simply succeeded in manufacturing the atomic bomb. Atomic bomb. Thus, the killing process has been accelerated. We are so proud to think that this is advancement of knowledge. But if we can manufacture something that can stop that, we have really advanced in knowledge. Death is already there in material nature, but we are so eager to promote it by killing everyone at one drop. This is called Maya Praharta Janan, knowledge carried away by illusion. The asuras, the demons, and proclaimed atheists actually challenge God. If it were not for our Supreme Father, we would not see the light of day. So, what is the point of challenging him? In the Vedas, it is stated that there are two classes of men: the Devas and Asuras, demigods and demons. We are the Devas. The Who are the Devas? The devotees of the Supreme Lord are called Devas because they also become like God, whereas those who defy the authority of the Supreme are called Asuras or demons. These two classes are always found in human society.
Yeah, thank you,
Mataji, is it
Mataji. Hare
enough or
Krishna.
I
Thank you,
have to read
Pavan.
more?
Prabhuji, anything you want to add? Or Mataji, anyone who want to add? Or anyone have any question? Hare Krishna, anyone any have question? Thank you for your association. I will read. Okay, Mataji? Hare Just as there are four types of miscreants who never surrender to Krishna, there are four types of fortunate men who worship him, and they are categorized in next verse. Chaturvidaha bhajate mam, janah shukritah juna, arto jitanshur artharthi, yanacha bhasta shobha. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Ronak.
Krishna Mataji. Sorry Mataji, I went to receive a parcel
Okay,
downstairs.
Prabhuji. Yeah, please, Prabhuji, down a slide, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yeah.
O best among the Bharata, Arjuna. Four kinds of pious men render devotional service unto me: the distressed, the desire of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the absolute. This material world is full of distress, and both the pious and impious are subject to it. The cold of winter treats everyone's alike. It does not care for the pious or impious, the rich or poor. The difference between the pious and the impious, however, is that the pious man thinks of God when he is in his miserable condition. Often, when a man is distressed, he will go to church and pray, "Oh my Lord, I am in difficulty. Please help me." Although he is praying for some material necessity, such a man is still to be considered pious because he has come to God in his distress. Similarly, a poor man may go to church and pray, my dear Lord, please give me some money. On the other hand, the inquisitive are usually intelligent. They are always researching to understand things. They may ask, "What is God?" and then conduct scientific research to find out. They are also considered pious because their research are directed to the power of object. The man is knowledge is called Gyani, one who was understood the conditional the constitutional position. Such a Gyani may have an impersonal conception of God, but because he is taking shelter of the ultimate, the supreme absolute truth, he is also be conditioned pious. These four type of man called Shruti pious, because they all are all after God. Okay, let's stop here. Okay, then discuss overall the things, because our devotees will all devotees read the things. So Prabhuji, can you give us a short thing into this actual thing? What we read today?
Uh, yes, Mataji, yes, sure. So here, Mataji, Prabhupada asks, if it's so easy to surrender to God, then why aren't people surrendering into Him? Why aren't they surrendering? Why are they just before these material possessions? So, wait, Mataji, call is coming.
Hare Krishna devotees, kindly wait for some times.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Yes, yes,
Am
yes.
I audible? So, Mataji, the people are too much attached to their material possessions. They simply spend their life like animals too. They are just engaged in mating, sleeping, eating, and defending. In Mahabharata, it is said if a person is engaged in these four things only, then he is no better than an animal. So nowadays, people are not better than an animal.
Mhm. Okay. Or anyone, anything have any question on to particular this? Because we are revising all the things were put together. So anyone, any have question, you can chat. You can type on chat box if you have any question. Yashashwini Mataji, do you have any question? You can chat, Mataji or Prabhuji. Okay then. Okay, Yashashwini Mataji. Thank you so much. Okay, Pavani Mataji, anything doubt you can ask?
No, Mataji.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, then we just end our class today because there are no other devotees to read or any doubt. So we think we should end with this class. Okay, thank you so much for give your association to us. Thank you so much for present here. Always give your association. In you have always work, or you have any always work and study and exams and all. But you all give your time to this thing. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you for present here. So we just end of our class by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Kindly unmute yourself and chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama,
Thank you so
Rama
much.
Rama,
Dandavat
Hare
Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Hare. Then